Hi everyone. So we all know that India is a diverse land with variety of languages, culture, religion, and like many more. So with this vast variety, all of our people connect via like social media and digital creation space like YouTube, Instagram, and platforms as such. So there are like many explorers out there who want to like explore other languages and culture. Even I was one among them. So but the common problem faced by people like us and like everyone are we don't get the entire context of what they are actually speaking. So we don't want or exact translation of what the content exactly are. Instead, casual tone or sense in which the people from the source languages are speaking. While here that we need to get the entire content with the like jokes or metaphors applied in our own mother tongue. So that's what we all needed, right? So that's when our product Maatram AI comes in. So this is the exact problem that we have solved for this AI4Bharat hackathon. So now let's dive into the demo. So this is our like platform Maatram AI. For this demo purpose, we have three kinds of videos. One is with actual like official news, and second is with a casual like stand-up comedy, and third is a movie scene. So for this we have like three videos. I'll take one video and we'll start initialize transactional. So while this happens in background, we'll see about pipeline. With this base video we have, what we are going to do is that we're going to segregate the video into two parts. One with the exact background noises or background music which is going to run, and second is just the vocal part. And from this vocal part, what we're going to do is that we're going to extract the exact transcriptions with the specified time periods out there. So that we are actually going to pass this into Quen model. So why we choose Quen models? Because if you see just for like a 20-minute video or something, we do want to handle like more than 500 lines of transaction. Actually, Quen model can handle it. And what happens is that with this Quen, we have this two agent search called for cavity and Wikipedia query service. What it does is that it's going to take the exact transcription from the source language. Here, my source language is going to be Hindi, but now I want to like transliterate this to Malayalam. So what I will be doing is that I'm going to take the entire context of this Hindi, and I'm going to search what entities can be formed out of this, like with reference to actors or like the places or like the common metaphor or jokes or something like that. So I'm going to like search this with a web search via Tably like tool calling, and I'm going to compare this entity matching with the Wikipedia query service. So once this happens, this cultural context is going to be passed to Quen, and Quen is going to generate a new set of like cultural transcripts for the target language. And once we get the target language, we're going to pass it to like Sarvam's Bulbul model, which is going to generate this text-to-speech inference, and it's going to stitch all together with this FFPMG library. And once this happens, it's going to just stitch it with the just only video exacted frame. So it's going to stitch all together, and it's going to produce this with the final video. And by the way, we have hosted our application in Amplify app by AWS. This is for your information. And if you can see here, in left side we have the source language, right? So this is the source language we have. Start playing. Yes.
A lot about this round, seen it lots of times. Yeah.
Yes.
What do we expect? Rapid answers.
பதில்களை நிறைய ஆவி இருக்கும் அவர்களும்
Exact time.
உங்களைப் போலவே
So for that, we're going to do a coffee swear.
ஒரு காபி சக்தி நீங்கள் இதை பிடித்துக் கொள்ள வேண்டும் ஆண்டின் சிறந்த ஒரு காபி.
Now, what is it exactly different from your like regular so-called translation? So here you get culture aware transliteration. There is a difference between translation and transliteration. So if you see here, here you'll get the exact like information place it has replaced with the cultural context. So since it is like a fun show, it can replace in certain places like this designer label outfit, the rapid fire mapper, and things in places like this it can actually replace. But in official information video as such, there need not to have a much culture aware reference. But stand-up comedies or shows like this, it can have multiple references which actually list down here. Currently we have implemented this sophisticated pipeline which you saw so far, and which takes in this video and get the transcript and actually perform transliteration and converts them into cultural context audio. In transliteration, what you basically do is that you're going to take the audio and perform Sarvam's ASR, automatic speech recognition, which is going to give the transcription in a literal casual tone. When you do that, passing to the Quen model becomes a much more relevant and easier, so it can fit in your cultural context and can like translate to the target language that you have required. We are currently in the development phase of one of the two most like cool features which is going to coming up. So one is distinguished speaker identification. So here you might have saw that only a single source audio was there for both like source and target video. We have trying to implement this distinguished speaker identification where it identifies audio provided by which of the following individuals. Like it segregates the entire scene into multiple speakers, and we do frequency analysis to identify the male or female version of the speakers, and can provide them with the corresponding audio from Sarvam instead of the static audio which we saw. And this can literally change how people consume digital content in their own language without missing any of the cultural essence. And yeah, with this link you can actually check our product Maatram AI, links in the description as well. And these are the total set of technology stack that we have used to build Maatram AI. And yeah, thanks for the opportunity. Signing off, signing with.